Welcome. This video is how to set up your computer in Geany on your Mac. And this is for our Java class. So we're going to click over and open up a Finder window. I just set up this account, so I don't have my home folder here, my home directory, which is typically your name. I've called it Java class. So I'm going to go over here to the Spotlight and I'm going to type in users. And now I've already done this, so it's given me the users as a top hit. You're probably going to see it under here in folders, and you'll see a little person icon in there. Click on that, double click, and then again, it's probably your name. Click here, take that and drag it over into your favorites. So then when we click that, it's going to give all of the folders, all the directories that are in that account. We're going to add a directory, add a folder. Under File, you can go to New Folder, or you could just press the Shift Command N. And when we do so, we're going to name it Java. So everybody should have that on their computer. Hit Enter, and we're going to store all of our files, everything that we do for the class, we're going to store it inside there. Now that we have that, let's move on to Geany and let's open it up. So under Applications, scroll down to Geany and double click on it. So we're going to look at the preferences. So go to Edit, go down to Preferences, click, and look at Startup. We're going to set the startup path. And what that is when Geany goes to look for your file or to save a file, it's going to start with this. So click this up arrow, and that's going to take us so we can search for it. And your home is going to be the same thing as this Java class. So if I double click Java class, you can see that home was highlighted. If I come over here to desktop and go back to home, it's there. And we can see the folder that we just made. Double click on that, and this says, okay, we're in our account, we're in our home account, and we're in the directory called Java. So let's click Open, and that sets that path for us. And one thing I would recommend is come over here to Miscellaneous and unclick the beep on errors. That gets annoying really fast. We'll click OK to save all that information. Now come over to the Geany icon. Right now there's this horizontal bar that has the icon for Geany underneath it because it's not one of the ones that's set always in the permanent icon. So what you can do is hit Control, click, Options, Keep in Dock. And now it's above that horizontal bar. If at some point you wanted to get rid of it, once you've closed the program, you could do Control, click, Remove from Dock, and then that would get rid of it as well. Now we're going to set up our terminal window. Now there's a couple ways we can go about doing this. The first one I'm going to show you is go back to your Spotlight and type in terminal. And you'll see the application will come up. And if we double click on it, it's going to open this terminal window. And you can see here that it's already listed in our home directory. So it's going to start in, and for me, this is called Java class, and for you, it's probably your name. Then and we're going to do the same thing as we did with Geany, do Control click, Options, Keep in Dock. When we do our first worksheet, I'm going to want you to use this because it'll probably be easier for you to see. For right now, we can get rid of because we don't need it anymore. Actually, let's hold off for a second. I'm going to show you another option after we get going and you're working from home. This can work for our easier ones, but it's not as nice for if we have a lot of output. So if you click in the bottom here, and this is only for Mac, you click Terminal, it has this same setup, and it has this warning, and quite frankly, I don't know what that warning's for. But we compare it to, this is my computer, and then it says, here's my home directory, Java class, just like it does here. And when we go to actually compiling programs and running programs, we can use either one of these. And that's it for this video.